Welcome back to Squawk Box. Joining us right now on the set this morning is New York City Mayor Eric Adams, a national debate playing out since Mamdani won that Democratic nomination. Good morning. We're all trying to figure out where this is all headed. We're looking at Poly Market. He is still up relative to you. I want to understand what you thought, what you were thinking. We all saw him come on, but really only come on hot 72 hours out, maybe a week out. And it sounds like you've been thinking about this a lot longer. Yeah,
and remember the Poly Markets also days out. It had Andrew above him. 6 months ago, I was in a restaurant and I heard two young people talking about Mamdani. And then I was in a store purchasing something. I heard two young college students saying the same thing. I went back to my team. I said, Zohan is going to win this race. And we strategically knew that we should not be in a crowded Democratic primary. And then I decided I was going to run on an independent line. And everyone thought it was hilarious. They said, what are you doing? No mayor could win. Who's laughing now?
So I'm curious, I don't know if you want to say it. What do you see as your own personal challenges to win this race? I can give you my own list, but I'm curious when you look at this whole situation, your own situation, and what you need to persuade New Yorkers to vote for you, what do you see the thing that you need to overcome?
No, and I like that. Number one, Andrew. Andrew spent $30 million.
Andrew Cuomo?
Yes.
Okay.
Heard his narrative. I always said he didn't have the legs to run in New York. New York is a competitive place. They want to see you. You can't come out on weekends. You have to be firm. And I think he really should do an analysis and say, give Eric an opportunity to run against him.
So you would need him to get out for this to work?
He should. And the second is, my story has never been told. People don't realize that we broke the record 11 times in jobs, that this is the strongest economy in the recorded history of the city. What we did around housing, the crime, removing 22,000 illegal guns off our street, 100,000 illegal vehicles off our street. 12 months of Broadway has been the best Broadway in the recorded history of the city. My story has never been told. It was overshadowed by that lawfare of being prosecuted because I decided to defend the city. And now I'm going to have the opportunity to go to working class New Yorkers and say, think about this. We don't want to defund our police department. Right. We don't want to empty Rikers Island and have people go back into the communities that prosecute them. We don't want to have a city where we say we don't want billionaires in the city. I mean, just think about what we're saying.
Right. What do you tell New Yorkers who say, look, they are anxious about the settlement that you've reached with this president? They say you're being held hostage by this president, that if you're the mayor, if you continue to be the mayor, you have to listen to whatever this president says, because the moment you don't listen to the president, he can go after you again. And what do you say about the team around you? Because the other piece of this is trying to have an amazing team around you. And there have been concerns over the years that some of the team members either now don't want to be there because of the Trump situation, and others that say you had some family members around and other things. What about rebuilding that team?
Well, let's peel that back for a moment. The deal that I made with the president, you tell a lie long enough, it becomes the truth. There was never a deal. I didn't even know Donald Trump personally until he was campaigning. On a campaign trail, he said, look what they're doing to that mayor. It's unfair. And so I thank him for acknowledging what happened. Second, my team, I just gave you a list of wins.
Right.
When you looked at how we turned around this city and going through COVID, going to 237 migrants and asylum seekers, dealing with the crime that we were facing, recovering our economy. When you look at that team won. That team was successful. Now look at my team now. Randy Mastro is my first deputy mayor. Commissioner Tisch is my police commissioner. Right. Camille Joseph Volok, my chief of staff. Listen, you learn as you go on. When we started in January 1st, 2022, trying to give people to work, they say, Eric, are you kidding me? I'm getting extended overtime. I'm getting extended unemployment. I'm not coming into the office. You want to work 12-hour days. And so you couldn't bring in the talent you wanted, even if you wanted to. People got used to working at homes. They know how I work, had to deliver for the city, and I did it in spite of what we had to go through.
What about